We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up Twlo stock. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle. Price action overall, higher highs. We do have price action overall, lower lows. Midpoint. Also adding second level lows. Also adding third level lows. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. So current price is sitting at 77.97, and we do have a bullish green candle. That market could be coming up for a full reversal. If so, we want to see that market tag and go against the second last candle to engulf. So it'll look like something like a single bottom and then push its way up, may identify a incline W as it get further up, maybe just in that area. Now, if that market does work its way down, this price action could be the retest of that area. So we do have that break of that market. We don't know how far that market is going to go up with this price action candle for a retest. We can take it up to the midpoint for that market to work its way down further, or we can receive that consolidation. So if price action works its way back up to the next level, we can head up to, first off, it'll head up to that highest area of the second last candle body, which would be at price 86.05. If price works its way up above that, it can head up to that midpoint of that overall area, which would be at 100.26. And let's say price action reverse and it comes down, it can head down to that area of below that SR line of the second last candle body, which would be at 69.76. And if price works its way down from that area, we know it's headed down to the next SR line, would be at 60.56. And if it works down to that next level following that, it can head down to the levels nearing 56.62. So let's walk down a weekly time frame to see what's going on. Okay, so on a weekly time frame, we have bullish green candles trying to work its way up. So price action candles, a bullish green candle, looks more like a doji. It's still active currently on this weekly time frame. It did draw back a little bit. So the way we'll break this down is that we do have price action high, price action low. So there's a midpoint in this area here. So that market did break and retest. So if it pushes down further, we'll know that price head back to our previous SR line. And if it's respected for that, if it breaks out from that area, we'll be identifying that first, second, and we'll look for a retest as we look down the time frame to see if that market's going to work its way up. So what we're going to do is we are going to add an SR line at that midpoint of that area where price is currently at to see what's going on and what happened. Or that market can consolidate near that SR, that midpoint line. Walking down to the daily time frame to see what's going on. Okay, on the daily time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle, long wick up to that top of that area, so that market is working its way down for that momentum. But we don't see a secondary candle form after that. So far, this market is still kind of tight bullish, but be careful, it did lose momentum with price action. So we did receive the overall break and retest. So if it's rejected here, we do know that market can come down. Okay. If it's not, it can consolidate, or if we'll see that breakout, we'll wait for the following day, or this candle still active, started active after 5 p.m. Today, so this market can still create some momentum and break out. But whatever it does, we're going to see what's going to happen at this SR line, so we're going to be aware of that area. And we can also see that pattern form for that first, second, third, fourth, so we're going to see if it's going to eventually break out. If not, it can still come back to retest that midpoint line to still create some momentum to work its way up. So we'll do a W in that area. If not, we'll know we'll get that rejection and market's coming back down to the previous area. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame, price action on the 4-hour time frame is a bearish red candle with the long wick down to the bottom. So what happened in that market on the 4-hour is that second last candle pushed up, price action retest that area of that second last candle high. So we're going to see if it's going to respect and push up above that SR line. If not, market's coming down. So far, we are receiving that consolidation on that SR line. It also is identifying still a break and retest. So it's identifying two type of patterns in that area. So you got to let this market do what it do to see what's going on. But we're going to walk down the time frame to see what's happening. So on the 3-hour time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle. So let's talk about what's happening. Third last candle spiked up. Second last candle came up for a second spike. Price action stopped at the midpoint. Still bullish and green, so it means it can engulf. So it's still identifying that break, retest, create some momentum and push up from that area, from that break and retest pattern. If not, we'll see another pattern that's going to engulf the previous side and work its way down. But so far it's retesting. Same as a 2-hour time frame, walking down to the 1. Same as a 1. So looking at the 1 hour, we got the break and retest. Price action is trying to engulf the previous second last candle doji, but second last price action is a doji as well. Second last candle is a doji as well. So if price action do grow and engulf that second last candle, price action can work its way up. But so far, we are receiving that consolidation sideways on the 1-hour time frame with the price action and second last candle in the market. And below that, let's talk about it. We do have that formation of that W. Let's draw it out. First leg overall, second, third, fourth. The market broke that SR line, came back to retest. So if we do see that momentum push up, we look for that price action to engulf the bullish green candle, and not just engulf to close out, but you gotta remember it is sitting directly on the SR line. So we gotta be careful and see what's gonna happen, because it may be two retests of that area. So it may draw first, second, third, and do another double bottom in that area to push up further, or maybe identify a retest as a pattern or a candle instead. 30-minute time frame, price action, bullish green candle engulfing the second last candle and third last candle. We want to see that definitely engulf the fourth last candle, not just body, but just wick. But remember, as I said before, it's still in that SR line, so that market can break down. If so, it's coming from that first, second, third, and be rejected with a pattern in that area and form that double top. Walking our way down to the 15-minute time frame. Same as well, so it's reading the same. This market has to still build and grow, so we have to wait time to tell what this market is going to do. But we just can also see all those patterns that's forming. Price action having a hard time breaking that SR line with the pattern of that W. So let's draw out first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2, retest 3. So it's still breaking out that third retest. So we're looking for that break retest for that market to push up for the fourth time. So market's still hanging out with the SR line. Price action on the bullish green candle. Price action on the 5-minute candle. We'll talk about it in a 3-minute. Price action on the 3-minute time frame is identifying a bearish red candle with a long wick down to the bottom, shown as a major area of support here. But like I said, we want to see what's going to happen once it breaks. Even on the fifth of the 5-minute time frame, price action was reading as a bullish green candle with a long wick down to the bottom. So it's showing that that market does have enough momentum to still push up. And we'll talk about that on the 1-minute time frame, because on the 1-minute time frame, we do have very areas support with the second last candle, this green bullish candle, and a few others that's showing that that market is having enough momentum to break out. So we definitely want to see, if you trade on this lower time frame, you want to see price action engulf that third to last candle, close out to push that market up. So I'll be identifying a break and retest. May do a double bottom, maybe not. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy, very important information. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. TWLO stock.